bop, boom. What's up, guys? It is your boy T_Rent. Make sure my mic is on because I am terrible about checking that. Alright, so we're going to be jumping right into it. I don't remember where we left off. I'm going to be 100% honest here with you guys. I think we had to do gear setup today. Yeah, we had to set up for gear, for sure. Alright, let's see. Seth, you need some stuff in your hands. That will do good. Gilliam, what are you looking like? Level 15, huh? You are good. Might actually have access to another book here. Mulder. Excuse me. Yep, we got Shine right there. No, that's it. I mean, that's really the only two that I'm using that are magic based. They don't need the shop. Let's see what kind of bows we got here. Short bow, definitely want that. It'll help with her hit rate a lot. Aside from that, I mean, that's it. I mean, throw a blade on Joshua maybe. And these guys, really, they're all good. I mean, we'll probably save a little bit of money. Did we get any items? We have an angelic robe that we still haven't used. I think we got that from Renak, if I'm not mistaken. That would be the way to go about this, is to give it to Tana, because didn't we give it... Who did we give it to? Yeah, we gave it to Vanessa, didn't we? So that we could boost her stats. I'm not checking the clips. We're just gonna go with it. I puts them about even anyways. Alright, that was one thing I wanted to take a look at and check on. Giving some folks some vulneraries. Alright. Garcia somehow has an elixir. And then with Comb, I think we're going to end up going with the Rogue, just so that we can have a better picking skill. Good. So I need like, what, one or two vulneraries? I'm going to try there. Are they 600 or 300? Oh, they're 300. That's not that bad. Alright, we are done with the shop. We're going to hit a quick save in case we end up with an Erica death. And we're going to be jumping into the story right off rep. We're not going to be spending a bunch of time at start. Aside from that, I hope everyone's having a good day. Chat, please understand and note that I am not looking at the TikTok. So if you are on my TikTok, please do me a favor, come over to YouTube and I can take a look at that. If you leave a chat, I think it'll pop up on both YouTube and TikTok. I'm not sure. I'm still working with it. I really haven't had too many people, you know, extraordinarily interested in my videos. But basically, we're going to protect and rescue Prince Ines. We're back in Grado. Do some dialoguing here. I think I know where we're at. Yeah. What did the Emperor say, brother? I've been ordered to kill the Princess of Ines. Cormag, I want you to remain here in the capital. I'll go alone. there's a lot of people there. I don't remember there being so many enemies. Oh man. Dude, and we gotta try and get what's her face down there. Oh no. This could be scary, y'all. This could be hard. I feel like this is gonna be difficult to get down there in time to save them. Yeah, I forgot about that. He's like, oh, I don't know when you're gonna betray me. Go. Yeah, he a bit of a cool guy. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you, bro. Trying to think of what we're gonna do money-wise, because eventually we are going to need to, what you call it? Be able to buy the promotion items for all these characters. Like, we're gonna need them. That's one of the reasons I'm still using Seth. That's one of the reasons, is because you don't have to promote Seth because he's a pre-promoted unit, and you know that just costs me one less item to have to buy later. Now there is one thing I would like to take a look at. How far is your range? Oh, just far enough to get you. We got an archer over here. Alright, primary objective. Rescue Erica, rescue Seth. Drop Seth over here. And then I will need specifically these three to create a barrier. You to contain the barrier. You two to hold from the back. And you two to crack skulls. Joshua, you will stay on the bench this time, I believe. Yes. Alright, that being said, we need to push you forward. You come here. Actually, Gilliam needs to go all the way up front. Alright, we're gonna call that the game plan. Alright, so we got two magic units, 12 and 13. Gilliam, your resistance is terrible, yours is terrible, yours is terrible, yours is terrible, yours is terrible. Alright. Best bet is gonna be hand this little doohickey over. Put you on out there. Go ahead and hit the rescue here. Hit the rescue here. We're gonna want to go ahead and start using up that archer's, what you call it? I just zoned out on you guys so hard. It's like, that's insane. His old bones, what else? Yeah, that's a good point. Why don't they just like, you know, what happens if NS dies? Do I lose if NS dies? nothing, nothing. Double down on the nothing, by the way. It's like you just did a whole lot of nothing. Got a hit. And that's no. Ice him. Crank him, John. Crank him. Bob, leave. Murder. Oh, Schnapple. Well, that didn't go terrible at all. Honestly, probably didn't even need to rescue him. I'm looking back and thinking on it right now. Probably didn't even need to do it. I knew that was gonna miss. Crit! Dang it. Should have been cool if she critted. Crit! No crits these days, guys. Sorry. I double check none of you got like Lance Reavers or something. Nah, we good. I'll be honest, I think Molder's gonna be our first promote. Here murdering folks like that. A miss. Are you freaking... You gotta be joking with me. Okay, so we know Seth can just like totally eviscerate that that archer there. I don't think we will though. He can't attack anyone. 'Tis what the point of snipping the wings of those that cannot fly. Y'all didn't know I was poetic like that, did y'all? What you carrying? Oh, killer weapons, huh? Reckon that puts me in a predicament. What's your attack? Not even enough to kill. Darn it. Because it is my luck that dude's going to get totally bushed. Alright, we got the hit there. Garcia, what's your defense looking like? Not terrible. Well, it's not terrible. What's your attack? 11? Okay, we'll do it. Okay, this is what we'll do. Kill with you. Come up with Garcia. Heal Gilliam, and then pray that he doesn't manage to get a crit on me. And even if he does get a crit, ooh, why do you have a crit on me? It's terrible. I don't like that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. He can't even get to us. That puts them even, doesn't it? Nope. Of course Vanessa's behind. She's Vanessa. Got a hit. Another one. Another one. Yep. Level 10. We have a level 10 Nemi, y'all. We can promote her now. It is officially possible. Alright, we need to make hasty moves here, but not poor decisions. This is going to be a good decision right here if I do this. Because he's going to crit. Nope. But he hit. That's what matters. Alright, no one else is coming up with a hit. We're going to put Gilliam forward. He's going to hit. He's going to kill. And get a good little 15, 16 XP barely. He got the axe. That's good. We needed him with it. Alright, so those two are about even now. Hey, you're up. You're getting paid a lot more than us common soldiers. Time you earn your gold. I hear ya. Where do I start killing? That way. The Freljord troops. Don't point that blade in our direction. I'll do what I can. No promises. Good day. So that Marissa, the Crimson Flash of Durk mercenaries. She's a beauty, but I'll keep my distance and keep my head. Oh man, we're about to end up with a serious issue here. I need to pull everybody back. Dadagoo. Prince and Ness, are you well? Erica, is that you? We've come to aid you. You must be exhausted. Please fall back and rest. We'll take the rest from here. Don't allow me to run and hide in the woman's protection. Continue to fight. Alright, Erica, a moment. Yes, I would give you my thanks. You're the prince's aid coming in my dad. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of talking. Reinforcements have arrived. Thank you. Alright, now we need to... I don't know. They got an archer down there? Yes, they do. Darn it! Alright, we're gonna fall back with like everybody. Leave Gilliam up. And leave Kyle up, because Kyle's got heavy defense. Oh yeah, we skipped supports, I forgot. I was gonna sit there and read that. I'm so dumb. Alright, I'll pull Vanessa down here. What kind of damage y'all packing? That's enough to kill. I don't want to do that. She can hang out though. She can hang out for real. For real. Alright. So another thing, I think Mulder's gonna end up being the one that we promote. And that's just because he seems to be like leveling quickly. Oh yes, you're 0 damage. You too? 0 damage. You got hit. That's the hard part about this. Alright, how far does she go? She doesn't go right there, right? 2 over from the archer spot. Crank 'em, John. Whew. Let's see. What's your speed? 8, 8, 11. Crit. Gilliam, you're starting to suck right now. What is your speed? 10 with a defense of 6. Ooh, 20 is a lot. He can't double though. Their health is higher than 20. Check this guy out real quick. Yeah, we should be fine. Hit. He does 20. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, Seth should clear everybody out of here. And then after that, we can just kind of pull everyone back. Get Garrick to talk to Marissa. And bing ba boom. Trying to see. Oh, we should be fine. We should be fine. Everyone should be fine. Kyle might take some damage, but that's going to be the worst case scenario. Oh, we got level 16 out of Gilliam. That's good. Still not touching that res though. I need kills here. Also need my dog to stop barking. I told her shut the fuck up. Alright, went after Arter. That's an interesting take. Right, we need to pull her out of there completely. Double check that I'm not putting her in any bad positions. We're good? Alright. She's gonna go somewhere in this vicinity. Ooh, he had a sleep staff. I did not know that. I hope he ain't trying to use that on nobody. Alright, before we get completely and utterly overwhelmed here, we need to figure something out. Who's got my damn it? It's Seth, isn't it? Yep. Seth has my Axe Reaper. Crit. Yeah. Did he just crit? I think he just critted. That's insane. Not what I was expecting there. Alright, everyone should be good then. Yeah, we're all set here. We should be on track to get Marissa. Yeah? I think so. I've never had to pull back this far before. Dang it. How long does that last? 5 turns? 4 turns! No! I don't have a restore staff either, do I? That is a negative. Let's see how much she does. 15? I think it's sad that's high. 15, you know, 7. I mean, I could place Gilliam there and just have him tank a few hits from her, actually. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Less than what we want to do, but more what we have to do. I gotta worry about all these dudes. What do y'all got? What do y'all got? X. Everybody's got the same thing. Alright, so I gotta be careful because I know there's like 3 sets of reinforcements that can end up happening here. Yeah, we're gonna have to put Gilliam there to tank some hits. But we got the only gangster in this. Go ahead and pull that little number there. Alright, nobody can really push forward, can they? Nope. We'll just do this. Get some chip on him. Crit. Ooh! Who's down right now? Arter's down. Kyle's down. Oh, that's it. Arter and Kyle. Let it roll. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy at all. I feel like he's gonna get me again, too. I'll lean into his shit if he touches me again with that damn staff. Defenses, yeah. Alright, these dudes about to start pushing me. They're gonna be coming in, like, trickling one at a time. can't use it. That's absolutely pathetic. Neither of you can. That's terrible. That's okay. I guess I'll give the levels to Erica then. Erica, Mimi, and a little bit to Arter also. Oh, that's convenient. How long you got left? 2 turns. Do. Crit. This guy is so bothersome. Put him perfectly in range of death. Nice little crit. And he's back. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot. I know it's one of, yeah, I knew one of them had it. Oh no! Y'all beefaronis weren't supposed to spawn yet. How far down you going? She might live. Probably make a pocket here for her. I think I'm gonna lose somebody. Mimi. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to intern. My wife just called. What does she want? Oh no. Okay, that's good. I'm fine with that. Okay, you're gonna get killed. For sure, you're getting killed. For sure, you're getting killed. You're done. You're done, kid. Okay, maybe Nimi is not completely useless here. Maybe she's about to absolutely eviscerate these freaking Pegasus Knights. Alright, I gotta do bold plays here. We're gonna push Seth up to the front, put him with a crazy weapon. Oh, with the finisher. Alright, get you out of there. Get Gilliam up. Because that's a good choice. Get my archers up and moving. Just kind of stay in this little ball here, it'll be fine. He's gonna be making short work of these ladies over here. Oh yeah. What is that shenanigans? Alright, we need to pull back. We need to pull back all the way back. This is scary. Okay, so not like all the way back, but like we need to get like the squishy units out of line of fire here. That's it for that down there, right? Okay. Didn't somebody have a lance? Yeah. I could have sworn somebody had one. And I was right. How far out you going? Not too far. Alright, let's go. Let's get it, let's go, let's go, let's get it, Oh, snapper doodles. The stream. Alright. Time to do something with these fools. Bing bop boom. Bing bop boom. Bing bop boom 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 bop bam. Alright, so you gotta go right here. Deal with that dude. Nope, you're gonna miss. That's terrible. I can't stand you, Seth, sometimes. Oh no. What are we gonna do, Johnny? How much damage you doing? 22? That is a lot of damage. That is still a lot of damage. You know what? Just to be careful. I need that. Not as... Alright, we are solid as long as he doesn't double or crit anyone. That's not good. But if he's there, that means he can't attack Ford, which Ford is our lowest defense character as of right now. Hitting on a 27 is crazy. Right, he's going for Kyle. Kyle's heavy defense. We're good. Double hit wouldn't even kill him. We're good. Crit. That's crazy. He does that almost every time. Mimi acting like she little Speedy Gonzales over here. I think we're gonna be hitting her promo on this level, honestly. A little bit of a lag there for some reason. Alright, we are in the clear here. Last issue in order to get there is going to be those archers, and that's not that big of a deal. Alright, who do we need to feed here? Mimi for sure. I think we're gonna make it our goal to make Mimi not killable. Not bad. Yes, we are manipulating the game right now. Who we going up with? If he busts you for a crit, you're done. Ah, that's easy. What do you got? Nothing scary. Crit 7. I think we know who you're not going after, but that's okay. Did he crit you? Critted you. What a loser. Oh no, he didn't crit you. You got hit by all the marches up there. Ye doggy. I wants that. I feel like we should run Seth in a round of arena, just because. Is she even? She's still B rank. That's insane. This will be fun. No one can withstand the might of Grado. Logic dictates we join now, or be subjugated later. I may be the I made the rational decision, the only decision. Well, sir, the rest of the world does not agree with you, and you are about to get iced. Put him on a shirt. Let's see, you're level 9 now. I think we're gonna run Seth on an arena, just because we can. And you know, worst case scenario, we gotta pull him out. Worst case scenario, actually, he dies and we don't get him back. So, let's see here. 7 resistance, 6 resistance. You gotta have high crit, right? Yeah. 22 attack. Magic is not hurting him. Magic is not going to hurt him at all. Whew. That would do it. Alright, we're gonna run Seth for a quick match, just one. If we can find one we can afford. I don't think we're even gonna be able to do it. Nope. Nope, it's not happening. Whew, if he crits me, that's game. She got another level up. Level 14 now. I think that's what we're gonna do. You're Prince Ines. You're one of Carcino's councilmen. Trying to trap me is a mistake. Failing an expensive one. I think it's time for you to learn how expensive. Oh man, he got him. No! I cannot die when there is such wealth to be had. Retreat, mercenaries, to me! So technically he does not die here. But since we got another guiding ring, I think we're gonna hit Mulder with the promote. And we might actually do it right now. Probably can't squeeze one more level yet. Nah, I think we'll wait. I think we'll wait until we do our first promo into the next round. Which I'll go ahead and give it to him because it's gonna be his. I'll take a look at some stats later to see what I want to do with him based on like level caps and stat caps and everything. But yeah. Where are you at? You're at 13. You're at 8. Yeah, I think he's the only one with low health right now. Alright, people that we can go ahead and promote. Gilliam, Mulder, Nemi. I mean, we can hit Jarek if we wanted to, but we're not going to. Not right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get a siege going. Dead man Walter, being the psychopath that he is. A lot of words, a lot of words. Alright, I think we end up with the bow here. I can't remember. Oh, Nimi, I'm probably going to be going Ranger with Nimi, by the way. Then I might actually go Ranger with Jarek, just so that I can have 2 mounted units. Only downside is they're going to take a huge hit whenever we get to the sand level. So, I don't know. It's going to kind of just depend. Basically, he's saying he's going to keep going with them. Hey, look, it's E1. He's got something I want for later, by the way. She's like, shut up, little boy. Quit talking. Nobody was talking to you. You speak when spoken to. Also, I'm going to do something controversial here. I am not going to be promoting Ewan into the summoner or a druid. I think I'm going to go and let him become a mage. Like, sage, mage, whichever one it is. I think that's the way I want to go with that. But we are done. Creeping Darkness. This next one's gonna be super easy. It's gonna be just basically we block off with Gilliam. Speaking of which, he is almost there, y'all. Almost. And then we have Tethys here with the goddess icon, which is good for promoting luck. Who needs it? Whoo-hoo! Vanessa's on the board. Vanessa's probably going to be the one to end up with it. I mean, yeah, Vanessa needs it. It's going to be her. She's going to need it the most. I hate that I'm feeding everything into her because I don't know if we're going to even make it to the level, dude. And, like, I don't feel comfortable putting her out there right now because she doesn't have the Philly shield. If we had a Philly shield for her, it'd be a different story. But I don't have one on her. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that in storage for now. Well, no, we need to go ahead and give that to Molder. Probably give that back up. Now here's a real question. Do I want to go Bishop? Or, yeah, I think we're going to go Bishop with him. Mulder needs to go Bishop. I think that's just like the way to go with him. Oh, darn. I didn't sell that white pearl. Whoo! About to wrap the stream up here in just a second. I'm just going ahead and knocking this out so that we don't have to do it whenever we jump into our next round. Everyone seems good. Nimi, I'm gonna put another bow into her. Actually, I can trade it with Ines because I think I might use Ines now. I've never used him in like my past runs. I think I'm gonna use him now. Like, I don't like using pre-promoted characters too much. But for one, we're going to have to lean on them to keep other characters alive and, you know, moving. Arter, you've been a struggle to promote. You really have. Colm is almost there, about 2 levels away. That is what... I'm not tripping on the ocean still, right? Thieves and Pirates, yeah. And, we probably won't be using Noel. If y'all are aware, Noel kind of sucks. Lowest um, stats possible kind of sucks. And I think I'm going to give that Master Seal over to Ross. Just because I won't be getting another Ocean Seal naturally at any point. So let's see. Everybody is seeming good. Yeah. Yeah. No. We need to give him some stuff. Can't be letting my boy Jarrett go up into battle with nothing. But we are going to go ahead and sell that because it's absolutely useless. Let's say hopefully we can make it over here to this shop. And I can buy him this. Actually, since I just thought about it, she is female character, so she's going to have low con. Therefore, she's going to take a penalty on majority of weapons. Yep. She's got a con of 5. So weight of 5, good. Weight of 11, bad. Weight of 5, good. Weight of 2, best. Alright, everybody seems pretty equipped. I'm going to throw fresh javelins on them guys, and then we're going to be done with this. Yep. I need to sell the old javelin. Clicking the buttons too fast. I'm actually going to do something similar here as well. Boom. Alright. And we are going to call it there. Yep, we're going to call it. The next level is going to be a little bit more difficult, but also super easy at the same time, as long as we move quick enough, because there's certain characters we have to get very fast in order to keep them alive. This next one is where we're going to end up with Dazla and Le Archel. I find it hard to say her name, but thank you guys so much for watching, everybody that does. I truly am appreciative. I see right now we got 2 likes on the live as we're speaking, so must be moving up somewhere in the world. Thank y'all so much for watching, and if you're on TikTok, please drop a follow on the TikTok or on YouTube. You can find me here every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. I have my schedule posted on my YouTube, so if you got more questions, go look there. If you got, content related questions, or you want to see somebody get promoted to something, hit me up on TikTok, and I will see what can be done. But aside from that, I'm going to go ahead and put us on the ending soon. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. T-Rent out.